Yes, here we have a question to solve again. The question says the fourth term of a GP is 8, while the seventh term is 64 all over 27. So we should find the common ratio and the first term. It is very simple. So we are going to, in a usual way, we start with solution. So you all know that a GP, which is the geometrical progression, the formula is given as T of n, which is equal to AR raised to power n minus 1, where the n stands for the number of terms, the A is the first term, the R is the common ratio, and the n is also the first term. So in the question here they say the fourth term of a GP is 8. That is to say that T of n, which is now T of 4, is equal to AR raised to power 4 minus 1. And then T of 4 will now becomes AR raised to power 3. And then they say the fourth term is equals to 8. That is to say that AR raised to power 3 will now be equals to 8. Let's call this one equation 1. And they say why the seventh term is 64 divided by 27. So T of 7 in this case will now be equals to AR raised to power 7 minus 1. And this will give us AR raised to power 6. And they say this is equal to 64 divided by 27. So AR raised to power 6 will now be equals to 64 all over 27. Let's call this one equation 2. So now we have two equations here. We have equation 1, which is for the fourth term, and then we have equation 2, which is for the seventh term. So what we are going to do is that we are going to divide equation this by this, right? So we are going to have AR raised to power 6, which is equal to 64, divided by 2 this, divided by equation 1, AR divided by 3, and then by 8, right? So what we did is that we divided equation 2 by 1. So now, let's continue. If we consider the left hand side of this, here we have AR raised to power 6 divided by AR raised to power 3. And then you observe that the A and A will cancel out, and then this will be equals to what? 64 divided by 27 divided by 8. So if we assume the 8 is also dividing 1 here, considering this side again, you know that from our laws of indices, when division is dividing another division, you pick one base and then you subtract the powers. So here we are going to have R to the power 6 minus 3, and here, you know when division is dividing another division, you know what happened? We reverse the division. So we have this divided by 1 over 8.